Hi guys, welcome back to the Humble Gamer channel. I am the Humble Gamer. It has been a very long time since we last spoke. I haven't uploaded anything since that vlog that I recorded before I went to Florida but was released the day after I got back. There's been a lot of stuff going on outside of YouTube, some of which you don't really need to know. Everything is fine. Before we go any further, everything is absolutely fine. It's just that I've had some very serious personal stuff to sort through. As some of you may remember, last year I was diagnosed with depression, and the long and the short of it is that at that time I didn't actually seek professional help like I should have done, and everything came to a head not long after I returned from Florida with Claire. There was some very serious stuff that needed to be sorted, and I had neglected getting it sorted. So things have been very tough on both myself and Claire, and on my family, and on a lot of my friends as well. Things have been very tough on a sort of deeply personal level. I'm not going to go through all the things that happened because some of them are very private, and some of them will actually be quite dull to sit and listen to, I'm sure. But the long and the short of it is that the reason I've been away pretty much since I got back from Florida is because there have been more important things in my life that I need to focus on. The upshot of all that is that I have now been having therapy for the past 4 weeks through a fantastic service called IAPT, based here in Britain. And the therapy is going really well, and I am feeling a million times better. I am happier, I'm living my life a bit more, I'm doing things, I'm getting involved in stuff. Lots of proactive stuff has been happening. The one thing I have neglected up until now is, of course, YouTube. YouTube is coming back. The channel will be back live, hopefully within a week of this video coming up. So there are new videos coming out. There's lots of stuff to get through, actually, in terms of stuff that I was supposed to release as soon as I got back from Florida, but obviously events and life took over, and YouTube sort of fell into perspective a little bit, and I realised that I'd actually been spending a lot of time on YouTube, and you may have noticed this in some of the videos. Some videos were really good, and others felt a little bit like I was going through the motions, and yeah, I was using YouTube a lot, I think, or at least using editing for YouTube to hide away from some of the stuff that I had to sort. But now that stuff is getting sorted, I feel like I'm in a much better position to not only show you the footage that was pre-recorded, but there's actually going to be some brand new footage coming very soon. In terms of what you're going to see, there's lots of Euro trucks still to come. Awful lot of stuff like that that's going to come out, and it's going to be really good for you guys to watch. It's a lot of good fun as me and Russell continue our trip across Europe, with Naz adding colour commentary. And there are going to be some new Euro Trucks episodes once the ones I've got currently are out the way. There's been a wonderful new update going to Scandinavia, which all four of us, myself, Naz, Russ, and of course Dave, we all have that now, so we are going to be playing through that. We're going to be going to Scandinavia on a massive road trip. There's going to be some new Elite Dangerous coming, because finally, because of the Steam sale, both myself and Dave have got the Horizons expansion, so there's going to be a brand new second series of Elite Dangerous coming. I know that a lot of people really enjoyed the Elite Dangerous stuff that we did first time round. A lot of stuff has changed in that as well, in terms of not just obviously the content of the game, but in terms of where we are as players in that galaxy and what the goals are. That's going to be really fun for you. There's an episode of Brutal Doom coming out that you will see, probably the first video that comes out after this. There's hopefully going to be some more Pixelmon. I'm going to try and get that sorted. There are other things that are going to come out. Some brand new indie games. Well, they were brand new when I downloaded them about 2 months ago. But some new indie games are going to come out. I'm going to try and get back to the roots of the channel and I am going to do more single player stuff. On the single player front, the one game that will suffer a little bit is Soma. Before I go any further, I am going to finish it, but right now, even though the therapy is really helping, sticking myself in a horror game is not strictly the best thing for me to do. There's still a couple of episodes of Soma that you guys haven't seen that I pre-recorded. They'll be coming out, and by the time I've got other things out of the way, hopefully I'll be in a better position to finish the game. I reckon I'm about 4 or 5 episodes away from finishing the game, so you will get to see the end of that. I'm really desperate to play that, actually. It's a really good game, but I just don't think right now it's the thing for me to be putting my energy into. But there are going to be lots of good games, some that you've seen before, some brand new stuff that you haven't seen that I've played a few times, and some stuff that I haven't played. A lot of good indie games coming out, like I said, that I really want to show you. But the basic of it is that the channel is still alive. I'm still here. I haven't left YouTube. It's just that I had some very serious stuff to sort, and I didn't want to put this message out before it got sorted because I didn't want anyone to worry. I know that I don't have the biggest fan base in the world, but one thing I will say about all you guys is that I have one of the most supportive fan bases, and I am very, very honoured that the subscribers have not only stayed as they are, but actually one other point of this reason, one other reason for this video is that despite having put nothing up for about 4 weeks, I have reached 200 subscribers. I'm not quite sure how that happened, but I have reached the milestone of 200 subscribers, so that is another good reason that I really want to kick on and get some more footage out there for not only the new subscribers, who I'm really glad to have, thank you for joining us here, but also for you original subscribers who've been here. Some of you have been here since day one, over 2.5 years ago, and I really want to get this back on the road for you guys. I'm not going to make any promises in terms of what the new games are. Obviously the games I've mentioned that you will see, but this channel is going to drop back a little bit in my priorities because it needs to. It does need to. I'm in the middle of sorting my life out on quite a real sense. There's a lot of things that are going to be changing around here, some of which you'll hear about, some of which you won't because you don't need to hear about. But there is going to be some footage coming out very, very soon. Hopefully Saturday, which would be the 31st, the 30th of June, I think. No, it won't. It'll be the 2nd or the 3rd of July. Sorry. Yes, it's the 2nd of July when the stuff will hopefully be coming back out. And I'm really excited to show you guys the footage that's sort of stored away. There will be other games coming out. There will be some new stuff. There's some stuff that I've wanted to record for a while that I finally think I'm ready to record. But one thing I'm going to ask from you guys is patience. Because there are going to be days, even now with the therapy, where I don't feel like recording or uploading, and so there might be gaps. Hopefully they won't be as long as the 5 or 6 weeks I've left it this time round, but there will be gaps. There will be times where the channel does look like it's dead, for maybe a week, maybe 2. That it won't be dead unless I tell you it's dead, unless you get a vlog from me saying that I've left YouTube. I haven't left YouTube, but I just had to put things into perspective, and I had to take some time for myself, and out of respect for myself and Claire's relationship, I had to focus on that and make sure that we were in a good place, and make sure that everything was fine, and give Claire the time that she deserved and needed. So this is just a message to say I'm still here. There will be new stuff coming out very, very soon. Thank you so much for staying with me, and thank you to the new subscribers who have pushed me over that 200 subscriber mark. That really, really, really does mean a lot. I can't tell you how much that means to me. It's very, very important to me, and it's a compliment, and I take it as such. You know, I started this channel with the view of entertaining people, and I was happy with 1 subscriber or 100 million subscribers. So to have reached 200 is a massive boon for me. And it has given me the impetus I needed to really put things into perspective, get things sorted, and now I feel I'm ready to push back on with it. I cannot stress enough, thank you guys so much for hanging around and for watching some of the stuff. that's already there for re-watching old stuff, which I'm sure some of you will have done. There's going to be some new collabs coming out as well. But yes, so I just wanted to say thank you very much for sticking with me during the last sort of 6 weeks or so when I have been absolutely silent. It's not even been like you had updates or something, it's been absolutely dead. But the channel is still there. I am coming back, and hopefully I'll be coming back stronger, better, funnier, scarier, more entertaining than I was before, because I'm in a better place now and I feel like I can give you guys what you guys deserve, which was what the channel was at the beginning, which was me dicking around on the computer and making myself laugh, and it made other people laugh as well. And I think that's something I've got to get back to. I spent so long focusing on making this channel look amazing and chasing subscribers that I'm not going to get, you know, and I think now is the time for me to focus on what I started this channel for, and that is to make you guys laugh, cry, jump, just to make you guys smile. So I think that is definitely what I'm going to focus on from this point on. So I'll finish talking now. Thank you very much for sticking with me. Footage coming out this Saturday on the 2nd of July 2016, and thank you for the 200 subscribers. I shall see you all very, very soon with some new footage. Thank you very much for sticking with me. I am the Humble Gamer. Goodbye.